Maelstrom. The very name conjures up images of turmoil, tumult, and too many Archeans. By God, where do they all come from? Maelstrom is Rainbow Six Extraction's challenge mode, an endgame gauntlet that changes weekly, tripling the number of objectives you'd normally run back to back, and ratcheting up the difficulty almost every step of the way. You'll want to bring your fully leveled up operators for these runs, or just be very, very good. Or both. In return, there are lucrative XP and React credit rewards, not to mention exclusive seasonal headgear to show off just how good you really are at Extraction's most difficult mode. This is Maelstrom, and in this episode of our Rainbow Six Extraction Deep Dive series, we're going to show you how it works. It starts by expanding the scope of what React is asking you to do. Instead of giving you a maximum of 3 objectives in a row, Maelstrom lays out 9. 9 different consecutive objectives in a single region, each with its own mutation to add an extra layer of complexity and some bonus XP to the mix. Every 3 objectives you complete, the difficulty kicks up a notch, and along the way, the variety of ammo and health refill stations available and how many of them appear slowly dwindles. Oh, and the time you have to execute your objective gets shorter. Told you this wasn't gonna be easy. On top of that, Maelstrom only allows you to choose from a selection of 6 operators at any given time. You may have to adapt your usual tactics if your go-to crew isn't on deck. And if your operator goes MIA in a failed Maelstrom run, you'll have to go back to the core game to rescue them. All of these factors add up to a distinctly different extraction experience, one that is tuned to put you to the test and reward you accordingly. But here's where things get even more interesting. Maelstrom's lineup of objectives and mutations and the selection of operators are all set on a weekly basis, meaning that while the specifics will be a surprise on your first run, your second, third, or 9th run that week will all have the same parameters. And this is a game changer. You see, diving into a regular incursion in Extraction is all about preparing for the unknown with a wide variety of operators and tech to choose from. But in Maelstrom, it's all about using your hard-earned knowledge to make the best plan you can with very specific options. It forces you to think differently about how you're playing the game, and it creates some new opportunities. You can learn from your previous runs and say, run right for that platform teeming with nests to inject your trackers, instead of searching the map for nests and risking alerting your enemies. You'll know that even though it was faster to skirt around a particular building last time, the enemies inside it rushed out at you once you engaged the objective, so on the next run, you better take the time to clear that building first. Wielding this knowledge means you can plan, and crucially, you can improve. The more effective you are, the more health, ammo, and gadget reserves you'll have when it comes time for that crucial question. Do you take on the next objective and go for those bigger rewards? Or do you extract and bank the XP you've already earned? Clearing an objective that you failed on a previous run is very satisfying, and doing so with enough resources in your pockets to confidently take on the next objective, now that's the good stuff. You'll also get good stuff for doing well in Maelstrom. The escalating difficulty and regular mutations mean there's plenty of XP to be earned to level up your operators if you haven't maxed them out already. You can also earn React credits, the premium currency that you can spend in the in-game store to unlock some of the amazing cosmetic items Extraction has on offer. And, perhaps swaggiest of all, you can unlock a special seasonal headgear that reflects just how far you made it on your best Maelstrom run. Bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, each one has its own look, and each one is more gratifying to earn and show off than the last. Just keep in mind that with the ever-evolving structure of Maelstrom, your seasonal headgear unlock is not permanent, so you'll need to keep earning those stripes. Gear may or may not include actual stripes. Maelstrom is not your regular extraction experience. It's not for the faint of heart. What it is a uniquely rewarding challenge that changes week to week, month to month, and gives you a chance to show off just how sharp your skills really are. Learn more about the enemies, objectives, and operators of Rainbow Six Extraction by checking out the other deep dive videos right here on Ubisoft's YouTube channel. And visit us at news.ubisoft.com.
That's barely a scratch.